Hello? This will probably be re-recorded a couple of times. However, I just want to talk about a maybe minor problem with 8-2, however, something I encountered that kind of affected the way I beat the level in a pretty significant way. It's got to do with the gutter tank encounter. By the time you are approaching the point where there's supposed to be a blue pedestal. So basically, the way you are supposed to play the level is you're supposed to go into the mirror version. You're supposed to go into this room. This is where you're supposed to go in order to get to the blue pedestal. So this is where you know you're supposed to go here. And then there is this door which doesn't open. So you go forward, you go for this area, and then you go here. And you remember this place. There is a door with a blue handle, and then you go for this door, and you just go like this. And this is how you enter this general area. And then from here you go into this room, then to this room. You take this, and here you go back to the area. You backtrack. That's the thing. You backtrack. You know you're backtracking because you were here before and you recognize this place. And this is where you are supposed to go. Like, you know that you are supposed to go there. And you know, this is where you encounter this enemy. However, basically, if you go this way and instead enter this area from up here, which is how I did it on my first playthrough. I probably did it because I was, secret hunting. I found a secret over here. I was just going around because I found this. I just entered it. I thought I'm in a secret or something. If you go from up here and you don't go through the mirror world, and everything seems fine, right? Well, once you go here, the thing is, I didn't know what this area was. I was not aware because I didn't go through these rooms. And when I went up to the door and it opened, I thought I am making progress. Because I didn't know. I didn't go through the mirror version. I didn't know that this is a path that doesn't lead anywhere. This is just a hallway that leads you into this area in the first place. Because I didn't know that, I went here and then I started just going through the level. I ended up never activating the gutter tank sequence until like 25 minutes in. And during that time, I beat like half the level. Because I went here. I went through this. I instead entered this area through here. And this is also interesting, this area, because the music, like, it is really bugged out when you beat the level like this and you never activate the music because the gutter tank doesn't attack you. The music bugs out, it plays in the wrong areas. Very often than not, combat music will play, but once combat ends, there will be no calm music, so it will just be silent. And this was my first playthrough of the level because I, at the beginning, went here. Went like this instead of through the mirror world. So that might be on me, but at the same time, it was my first playthrough. I didn't know that I'm not supposed to go through here. So basically, once I went here and I went here, I didn't even know that there was something up with the mirror. I just went up to the door and I thought I'm making progress. I completely avoided this and this never happened. And because of that, the entire level broke. Now, I would like to add that while I said that there is no reason for me to suspect the mirror, it quite literally is because the mirror reaper shows up, right? Can't see him, but still, I am in this room for the very first time, and even if I would see it, this door literally opens, and still, I have no guidance that going there will actually do something. So, what I suggest, just making that door be closed when you are returning with the blue skull. Let me just do this. Once you go here, just make it so this door does not open. Instead, like if you were to go here from here, you would see that there, for example, here there's like one of these chairs or something is blocking this door. There's, I don't know, maybe hell is laughing at you for like red bloody text or something. Just If this door would be closed in that moment when I am not aware of the fact that I should probably be going that way because I didn't take that route. If I wasn't allowed to go here, if this door was locked, I would go here. And thus I would activate the sequence. And everything, the entire level will just go by normally. This is a very specific issue, however, it is an issue that kind of broke it. A very simple fix to that will just to make this door be closed. A person who already went through, like, the reason why this works is a person who already went through this pathing, went here, and have been through this door before, will already know that going through this door is pointless. So if it was closed, it wouldn't be that much of an issue to the player, and they could just return through here instead. But a person who doesn't know, like me, who went the top path because they could, who is not aware that they are supposed to be going this direction and this door leads nowhere, would be stopped from accidentally getting lost and making their completion be half an hour longer because they have absolutely no idea what is going on. So that is just my idea of how it could prevent what I described from happening. While I don't think a lot of people would encounter this issue or would have an issue with that in the first place, it probably did happen to some people like me, and it's just a very easy fix. You just put that chair here or something, you just make this door be locked, and then the player is like, well, where else am I supposed to go? Well, there's nothing, I was just there. The only where to go is there, towards the mirror, or maybe these doors suddenly open, he goes there, and this section gets activated. So that's all I wanted to say.